Okay. All right. So this is Ubaid on behalf of V-Electronics. And in this video, we'll be solving word problems relevant to proportion. Okay. So when it comes to proportion, okay, an equation can be an equation relevant to direct proportion. It could be an equation relevant to a joint proportion. It can be an equation relevant to an inverse proportion. Okay, so when something is directly proportional to something, okay, the price of that something will change, okay, based on the constant. Okay, so let's say, for example, we take this example over here. Okay, the sales tax on the purchase of a new car changes directly or varies directly as the price of the car. Okay, so the sales tax will change as the price of the car changes. If an $18,000 new car is purchased, then the sales tax is $1,350. Okay, how much sales tax is charged if the new car is priced at $22,000? Okay, so again, we're talking about direct proportions. Okay, so let's write this problem over here into an equation. Okay, when it comes to an equation, this will be pretty much like your slope and y-intercept equation, such as your y equals mx plus b. Okay, so we'll go ahead and write this in the equation format. So in this case, this will be y equals kx for a direct proportion. Okay, so we know that y in this case, okay, this will be 18,000. Okay, the sales tax of that product, okay, is $1,350. Okay, so at this point we don't know what the sales tax rate is. Okay, so to figure out K, which is your constant, this will be 18,000 divided by 1,350. All right, so if you do the math, this will be 18,000 divided by 1,350. Okay, that comes around 13.33 for your K. So K equals 13.33. All right, so this will be your K. Now, what you're trying to figure out is your X and Y. Okay, so we know that K is 13.33, okay, and Y for the new value. Okay, let's say you're supposed to figure out the sales tax of the new car. Okay, let's say Y, this is equal to 22,000. All right, so this will be your Y, 22,000. So 22,000. Okay, this will be KX. So we know that K is 13.33. And this will be X. Okay, so X will be 22,000. Okay, divide by 13.33. Okay, so X equals 22,000 divided by 13.33, which will be 1650 or 1,650 approximately. Okay, so for a car that's valued at 22,000, the sales tax will be $1,650. Okay, you can verify this using cross multiplication. So we know that for a car that's valued at 18K or 18,000, okay, the sales tax is 1,350. Okay, so how much for a car that's valued at 22,000? Okay, so how much for 22,000? So this will be 22,000 into 1,350 divide by, this will be 18,000. Okay, so that comes around $1,650, and this is the final value, so to speak. Okay, so $1,650. This will be our final value for sales tax. Okay, so apart from that, this is Ubaid on behalf of V Electronics. Have yourself a great day.